Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Our free video this week, practicing together, is actually one for if you've just currently been over the weekend spending a lot of time driving in your car or just sitting at a desk and just needing something to stretch out your legs and release a bit of tension in your shoulders and your neck. I know I did a bit of driving over this weekend, so this practice was definitely something that I wanted to share with you guys. It's doing a world of wonders and it doesn't take too long. It's only a short little video, so I hope you guys enjoy and hop on your mat and I'll see you there. Alright guys, so today we're going to start on our mat, just coming to lie on our back comfortably, just letting the legs go out in front of you, arms just beside before we bend at the knees and lift them up to bring the soles together, and then taking our knees out to the side, just making a little diamond with your legs here. And just bringing your feet as close or as far away as you need to be comfortable as you lay here. And just spending some time in this position to come and be aware of our breath, how it is today. Is it shallow? Is it short? Are we breathing quite fully? And as we exhale, just bringing the knees into our chest, hugging them tightly and rocking from left to right. And then just taking hold of our right knee into our chest as we release our left foot to the floor and straightening that left leg. Breathing in here and exhale. And then slowly just swapping over to the other leg, pulling that left knee into our chest as we extend the right leg. Keeping in mind to flex our feet here so our legs are kept active. Inhaling and exhale. And just releasing that left leg now and just taking a big stretch, arms going above head, reaching those fingertips, stretching those toes, full body stretch here. And then just rolling onto your side and coming to find a comfortable seat. Just making a diamond shape again with our legs here, bringing the soles of our feet together as our knees go out to the side. And just maybe rolling our shoulders up towards our ears as we inhale. And on the exhale, rolling them down our back away from our ears. Maybe closing the eyes here. And just letting your hands rest on your legs or your ankles. Taking an inhale. And on the exhale, we're just doing a side twist. So just moving your left hand behind you and taking your gaze over your left shoulder. And exhale back to center and just switching over to the other side. And this time taking our gaze over that right shoulder. And then coming back to center. Finding our breath here before we inhale, slowly moving forward, bringing our chest a little closer to the floor. And exhale back up. And just coming to sit here onto our heels. And interlacing our hands behind our back and rolling those shoulders, opening that chest, taking our gaze up towards the ceiling. Maybe moving our gaze from towards the ceiling down to the floor. Just releasing a bit of tension in that neck area and our upper back. And as we inhale, unfold and bring our hands up above our head and exhale them back down. Again, inhale, hands go up and exhale down towards the ground. Inhale, lift the arms. Exhale, bring them back down beside us. And this time inhaling and bringing the hands through center to meet in front of our hearts. Taking an inhale here together And exhale, moving on to our knees. Inhale, lift the arms up, and exhale, coming down to meet in tabletop to lower all the way to the ground. Moving here to bring our forearms to the floor, pressing into our forearms there to lift our chest off the ground. Exhale, back down. And then just turning our side of our cheek and leaning on that to the left side. And then inhale, lifting again the chest off the floor, and exhale back down. This time turning to the opposite side and just resting on our left side cheek. Exhale, just coming up to hands and knees, bringing our big toes together, knees out wide into child's pose. Just coming to find our breath here, taking an inhale through our nose and exhale through our nose or mouth. Coming back to sit, we're going to do another round of that. So inhale, lifting the arms out wide as we sit on our heels, bringing them down through center in front of our hearts. Taking a breath here. And then as we inhale, lifting onto our knees, arms go out wide above head, down through center into tabletop and lowering all the way to the ground. This time keeping our hands beside our ribs. Inhale, peel our chest off the ground, opening that chest area and lowering back down. And again, inhale, lift the chest off the floor. And exhale. And just lifting all the way back into child's pose again. Moving those fingertips forward, reaching them. Hips are sitting on top of your heels here, and our chest is moving towards the ground. Taking an inhale and exhale back onto tabletop position. Tucking the toes here, spreading our fingertips before we lift the hips up towards the ceiling into downward dog. And just shifting the weight here by bending our knees, maybe from the left leg over to the right leg. Keep breathing through this. I know it's strong. Just stretching out these legs after sitting in our cars or at our desks or just even on the couch if some of us have been sick this past few days. And slowly bring the knees to the floor into tabletop position as we lift that right arm and thread it behind that left hand. Taking our right shoulder to the floor and resting on our right cheek. Maybe taking your left arm to straighten towards the front of your mat. Just feeling this opening in our upper back here, opening in the front chest. Remembering to breathe through this pose. And exhale, come back to tabletop position as we take it over to the other side. And inhale that left arm, thread the needle, this time resting on our left shoulder and our left cheek. Again, maybe creeping that right arm so the fingers are moving towards the front of your mat. Inhaling and exhale. Slowly coming back to tabletop position, bringing our big toes together and taking our knees out wide to the mat. And bringing our chest to the floor, letting our forehead rest on the mat. Reaching those fingertips forward, taking child's pose. Just taking the time here to notice any sensations that we might be feeling in our body, perhaps in our lower back, as we release tension there. Maybe lengthening in our spine. Perhaps any releasing of tension in our neck as our head is heavy, feeling supported and grounded. Maybe even through at the sides of our ribs as we're reaching our fingertips forward to the front of the mat. And just letting our breath come back to its normal pace. And slowly coming to rise. And just finding a comfortable seated position as we come to close off our practice today. Just gently closing the eyes, maybe letting your hands just rest on your knees. And taking an inhale, lifting the shoulders up towards the ears, and exhale, rolling them down the back away from our ears. Inhale, lift the shoulders. Exhale, rolling the shoulders away. Just noticing how our breath may have changed all throughout our practice. Maybe our mind is feeling a little clearer. Thank you so much, guys, for taking time to come and do this practice with me. I hope you guys are feeling good and have an awesome day.